For a long time, creativity was believed to be one of the last things machines could never touch. Creativity was human, emotional, intuitive. Then AI arrived, not loudly, not dramatically, but quietly. At first, it felt intrusive, suspicious, something to resist. But in studios around the world, something unexpected happened. Designers didn't stop creating, they adapted. The initial reaction was fear. If a machine can generate images, layouts, ideas, what happens to the designer? What happens to originality? There was a moment when AI felt like an ending, the end of authorship, the end of craft, the end of creative ownership. But that fear was based on one assumption, that AI was here to replace creativity. What actually happened was quieter and far more interesting. Designers began using AI not as a final voice, but as a first draft, a way to explore possibilities without commitment. Instead of staring at a blank screen, they could start with something imperfect, something to react to. AI helped generate options, test ideas, visualize directions, but it never made the final decision. That role remained human. The designer still chose what felt right, what made sense culturally, what would age well, what would last. AI didn't replace intuition, it gave intuition more room to work. Because for all its speed, AI lacks something fundamental. It doesn't understand emotion. It doesn't know why a space feels safe, or why certain materials carry meaning. It can't sense hesitation in a client's voice. It can't design from memory, or nostalgia, or lived experience. AI can predict patterns, but it cannot feel them. And so the relationship changed. Designers stopped asking, "Will AI replace us?" They started asking, "How can it support us?" Less time spent repeating tasks, more time refining ideas, thinking deeply, designing with intention. In that shift, creativity didn't disappear. It became more focused. AI was never the threat. The real risk was believing creativity was fragile enough to be replaced. Used thoughtfully, AI becomes what every creative needs. Not a competitor, but a collaborator. One that handles the noise so humans can focus on meaning. Thank you for listening to Imagine Your Space, a podcast by RAK Ceramics. Join us as we explore how design, materials, and ideas come together to shape spaces that feel better, live better, and last longer. Thank you for imagining your space with us. Until next time.